but it's the next hours after.
Hello, good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody, wherever you are. It's Crisandro, of course, and yeah, it is a interesting one. I'm just doing a little bit of a test. This one, it's just kind of an impromptu live stream, Spurs versus Brentford. I wasn't really feeling doing a live stream at this point, but I thought, why not give it a little go? I'm not able to go to the game, obviously, because I'm still nursing my injured knee, but I can just kind of follow the team from afar. And I was able to find a nice little channel from the United States, and hopefully we'll be able to get this rolling. Spurs, well, it is a crazy situation that we find ourselves in right now. Currently 11th in the league. I just kind of watched first or third versus first in the Premier League as Spurs, as Aston Villa played host to Arsenal, and it was a fantastic game. I remember when Spurs used to be up in those positions back in the day, but we're a long way from those areas now. And it's kind of scary how far we have fallen. Although you wouldn't know it, Europa League champions from last season, and we're not really playing like that at all. This season's just been kind of poor. Only one win all campaign. So at home, that is. But yeah, and they kind of showed it really. 10 losses in the calendar year at home. So that's what they're saying. And it is kind of scary seeing where we are right now. But, people are saying that he'll turn it around. We shall see what happens. This is the team. If I can get the team up and running, we'll be able to look at that for you. But it is kind of, let's have a look. There we go. Share that and share the screen and share that. And there we go. So that is the team news right now. And currently Spurs, it does look because what can I say? I mean, I'd say it looks a strong side. It looks like a very, very strong. And but who's to say what's strong and what's not? At the moment, I mean, the lineup is, as the teams come out, Vicario in goal, Van der Ven and Romero, they returned to their partnership after Danso covered both Van der Ven and Romero in the last two games. Spence out left back, Porro at right, Rodri in the middle alongside Archie Gray, who's been playing very well and deserves his place there. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Richarlison out on the left, Xavi Simons down the middle, and Kudus out on the right, and Kolomoani, who's been playing very, very well the last few games. He is up top. So that is that's the team there. Brentford, well, Kevin Kelleher signed from Liverpool, of course, in the summer. He's in their goal. Van der Berg alongside Collins in centre back. They're playing 4-2-3-1 as well. So I'm guessing that Thomas Frank should know the lineup of his former team very well. Coyote, the Italian right back, out on the right back position, of course. Aya, who's a Danish, out on the left. Yarmouk alongside Henderson. Jordan Henderson there, who returned from Ajax. Yeah, so he's there. That's where he's been playing now. Kevin Schade, who's a very impressive right midfielder, come winger. Damsgaard, who very key to how the Brentford play, and Ouattara, of course, and Thiago, who's their main focus up front. The subs bench, if we do need the subs bench, if I can get the subs bench out there, you see you got Kinski on the bench alongside Ben Davies, Kevin Dunso, the centre back who's been playing very well. I mean, you wouldn't think it with the results, but he's been kind of key to us not going completely under. Joao Palhinha, who's been resting a lot more than usual. Pat Matassar alongside Beraval, Brennan Johnson, Martis Tell, who is kind of needs to get going a little bit more. I mean, I've still got high hopes for him. And Wilson Odobert, the rest are injured there. Not too many players I can think of on the Brentford bench that could cause us an issue, but it's all horses for courses at the moment. So we shall see how how it all kind of unfolds. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it is going to be a key one. It is going to be key. Spurs need to win this one. What can I say? We do need to win this one, and it is a new live stream that we're doing. We're going live on Instagram and YouTube, and also on TikTok as well. I thought I might give it a try. I got my own personal channel on TikTok, just so I'll see how the live streams kind of work. So hi there on TikTok. How you all doing? It'll be interesting to see how we do today. Interesting to see how we do today. My stream is going to be a little bit behind because obviously there's no live of what I'm watching it on my USA Network channel. So we shall see how it all kind of unfolds there. And there you go. First comment of the day on YouTube. Hi there, Angel. Good friend of the channel as always. It is good to see you as always. So hopefully you enjoy this watch along. But as I say, we're on 3 different streams. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. Let's see how it unfolds. Instagram, they might just kick us off after an hour. It's kind of how they do their things. So we'll see how that all unfolds. Let's have a look now. The game's kicked off. Spurs in their white shirts, blue shorts, and Brentford in their chain strip of chocolates. But looks of it. Do you remember when we used to have the chocolate kits? I quite liked it. No, but not many people did, but I thought it was all right. So let's see how we do.
Here of late, it's a big responsibility for Tottenham to drive it.
Well, I mean, that is a kind of a stat, isn't it? It really is a stat. How we kind of here's a stat really how we kind of Jesus Christ, I mean, I can't even say it. 1 win in the calendar year, this season. 10 losses this calendar year. It is poor when you think about it, isn't it? But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Generally do your role. I think you're always better off as a player when you really understand your role in the squad. Been so many combination changes.
Well, let's see how it all goes. Confidence now, confidence. Let's get the confidence going. And as soon as I said Brentford are launching up, just a good ball in, and it was offside anyway. Offside anyway, so that's all good.
Brentford up with a back four, that 4-3-3 that's worked very well for them this season. Jordan Henderson in the heart of the midfield, who's been excellent, really. What a good signing.
Okay.
When we look at what Brentford did when they went to Arsenal in the week, they made so many changes.
Well, there's a free kick now, and Romero is taking it, plays it back to Vicario. Good play. This is Porro, launches the ball up, aiming for Colomuani, but wasn't ever going to reach him. Van der Ven fighting there with Thiago. It is good defending there by Spence, out for a throw. Good play, Spence. Inside there to Richarlison, lovely football. Out there to Gray, plays it back brilliantly. Out there to Romero. And we're out now to Poro, back to Romero. So it is going to be the Thomas Frank derby as Spurs attacking the goal to the left there. Here's Spence into the final third. This is Rodri. That's a poor touch again by Rodri. He's the one guy who's actually kind of getting slowly on my nerves. You know what I mean? Because down. I mean, his passing has been kind of poor most of last season as well, but also, as well as this season, nothing's really changed. But he needs to kind of get a grip on that. Really, he really does need to. So it's a case now of trying to figure out how this whole TikTok thing actually works. Long ball up there to no one in particular. Brentford singing football in a library. Oh, if only you knew. Under Thomas Frank, Tottenham, a team that likes to be on the ball much more. Okay, that's good play. As Kudus playing it up there to Poro, plays a ball in, there's deflected away, and it is a corner to Spurs. So this could be interesting. Host of players around the back post at the moment, including Christian Romero, who scored twice at Newcastle in midweek. Wonderful diving header. Okay. So corner to Spurs. Ball comes in. Good play by Kudus. Headed clear, and it's Kudus again. Deep ball in. Cleared by Calica, and this is Xavi. And that's a poor pass out, but Spence makes the best of it. Out now to Kudus. Spurs starting very well on the front foot. It's good ball in. Kudus headed deep, and that's just on the top of on the roof of the goal there by Van der Ven, and it's going to be a goal kick. But nicely done. Nicely done. Three Premier League goals for him so far this season. They've been in away games as Thomas Frank. So it's just kind of interesting. I I enjoyed that game earlier. I mean, what they're showing, let's see. Former Brentford coach, 2018-2025, led Brentford to the first promotion, 2021. So, well, I mean, as many know, and especially on TikTok, you would know this as well. My thoughts on Thomas Frank are not very favourable. Not very favourable at all. I can't personally. I just don't see how he can push us on from last season. And I know that there are many Spurs fans out there who kind of think that that we failed last season because in their eyes we didn't hit the heights of the blessed fourth place. As good play by unlucky Shabby. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's giving us a throw. Good play there by Colin Moani up to Richarlison. Try to play the ball first time. Unlucky. That's a corner. That should be a corner. Yeah. It's all right. It is what it is. Where was I going with it? Oh yes. I mean, how is that not a corner? They're showing. Calm down. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get to the to my talk about Frank in a second. Let me just try and see how I can sort this out. I get a poor pass again. Okay, when they get to display capture. Right. Ball comes forward here. That's good clearance. That should be a goal kick. Fuck off, ref. Fuck off, yeah. Okay. Hey, this will do for it's getting the score there on the TikTok stream. And it's hooked over, and that should be seen out. Well done, Richarlison. Brilliant, Richarlison. Brilliant. So yeah, just 11 minutes in, and yeah, thank you all for joining and watching. If you're joining us on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, my apologies, I haven't gone live yet on Instagram. There we go. It should be live now. So yeah, it should be live on Instagram and TikTok, and also YouTube. So TikTok for the first time. Let's see how this actually works. See if we can actually get something good going on here, and then work out how to improve it. But at the moment, coming up to 12 minutes into the game, and it's currently Tottenham Hotspur 0, Brentford 0, and yeah, it's intriguing. Good play there by Colin Moani. This is Thiago. Great challenge there by Romero. Play back there by Spence. Great challenge by Romero. That was good. That was good. Needed to be as well. Okay, throw comes in. Nicely cleared. Wasn't the best touch by Kudus, but he sorted it out. And here we go. Now this could be a counter attack. It's 3-on-3, but there's two others coming back. And this is Kudus out there to Xavi. On the right there, back to Kudus. but it wasn't the best of passes there by Xavi, and Kudus has a lot to do now. But he's taking him on. It's great play. Good ball in. Richarlison is given space to actually shoot, but it's come back to Xavi now. And Xavi, man, come on, Xavi, get into the game. Okay, this suspense. Dink ball up there, cleared, and it's going to be, yeah, cleared away there. And here we go. That's great interception there by Rodri to stop Thiago's ball from reaching. I think that was Damsgaard on the left there. The suspense. No, we actually started quite well. We started all right. We're starting all right. Is that a corner? It's a corner. It's a corner. Michael Kayode, who but Richarlison there had a lot of chance space there. I mean, Kayode didn't really close him down. Then the shot hits Romero in the end. What Romero's doing that far up? He likes to fancy himself as a centre forward at times, but yeah, I like him. And I know there's a lot of Spurs fans out there that don't. I know there's a lot of Spurs fans out there that don't like Richarlison. I like him. I think it's good. And this is Poro now with the corner. Coming up to the 15th minute. Got to make this dominance count for having an actual shot on goal, though. Good ball in, cleared by Kelleher. This is Kudus. Interesting pass there by Spence, and that's been cleared. This is Xavi. Out now to Pedro Porro. Good deep ball. That's out for another corner there. Trying to put pressure on Colomwani there, and it was Kevin Schade, was it? Who had to put the ball out. He didn't really have to put the ball out. He could have left it, but I'm not complaining. It is a corner to Spurs. That's a good deep ball. Oh. Oh, well played. This is Colomwani. Good strength there. And that's out. Oh, is it good? It's not the ball. The whole ball didn't cross over, but here we go. This Xavi now. The clearance wasn't quite poor. Xavi with a shot, and it's just high, wide, and not so totally handsome. I don't know what they're celebrating about, but the ball went high, wide, and handsome. But Colomwani there with such tenacity and skill, and then was kind of wasting it there. Just having a few messages there. Where are you watching it? I'm watching it on the USA Network, if I'm allowed to say that. Maybe if you hear it on YouTube. I didn't say that. But now, yeah, watching on the USA Network. So yeah, so if you got that channel, then that's all good. Okay, ball out there to Spence. This is Colomwani. Good play by Colomwani. That's a lovely ball. Kudus is playing inside at the moment. And this is Gray coming forward a little bit more. Archie Gray. Colomwani, they're receiving the ball from good strength again by Colomwani. Brilliant player. I can see why he's being favoured a lot more than Matas Tell at the moment. Tell is being used more as a substitute. There we go. Good play by Kudus. Good strength. Lovely play. Holds onto the ball brilliantly, does Kudus. That's a good ball there to Richarlison. Good skill. And again, they're not really... That's a lovely ball. Oh, Rodri, why don't you pass it? You should have shown you shoot. That's a poor pass in the end. But Pedro Porro is out wide. Puts a deep ball in. Out there to Spence. Oh, good skill by Spence. Still got the ball there. The deflection comes back to him. Gray. Good deep. Oh. I think that's more of a cross than a shot, but it's cool. It's all cool. Okay, Rodri, we get the ball back. I'll wait for the break and play so I can talk about my thoughts on Thomas Frank as it stands. And here's the direct reply that I need. Okay, Thomas Frank. My thoughts on Thomas Frank. And if you're on TikTok, you already know about this, but I think YouTube has been, and on Instagram, they're kind of like a little bit vague. But no, not for me. I mean, I know that I did have that little bit of a meltdown after the Fulham game, as one of my friends on there did kind of suggest. But I stand by it. I stand by everything I said. And I don't know. I mean, I was sold on the idea that he's going to be a guy that brings a bit more organization and stability, especially in defense. Lovely skill, but unlucky there by Colomani's our throw though. Sold on the idea that he's going to give us a lot more stability defending. And that time when we put together a defensive performance, we lost 4-1 to Arsenal. Defensively, we improved a little bit against Paris Saint-Germain, and crucially played forward a bit more. We still conceded 5 goals. 11 goals conceded in those 3 games, because then we lost 2-1 to Fulham. That's a lovely ball. Oh, that's no, ref. No, that's a flip. The goalkeeper hit his own player. How is that our fault? You say that's a head injury? Of course it's not a head injury, man. Nowhere near a head injury, man. Oh, allow it. Nah. That should be our ball, though. That should be a drop ball to us. It should be, but I know it won't be, because that's against everything that we believe in. So we've got a WhatsApp and a message. Yeah, I'm awake and watching the game, as you can see, as you're on our stream. Okay. I'm just getting rid of a lot of messages there. Just about finishing up their assessment. Looking at their bench today. Problems going the other way. Right. Not a lot happening there, because Aya there took a buffeting from the goalkeeper, and it is our drop ball, so that's good. But now Brentford are all back in their own area, so but they are playing with a man down. Good play. Good play. Good movement. Good movement. Just Gray. Out now to Spence. Spence. Lovely ball. Dink ball in there to Colomani, and it's got the strength there. Good play by Colomani, but unlucky. Just out wide. Anyway, I will finish that story I was telling about my thoughts on Frank in a second. I think it's probably a good time to do it now. Yeah, Thomas Frank, not my kind of manager. Not my kind of manager. I said that at the time when we were linked with him. I said at the time, I thought, nah, I don't see what he's going to do and bring. I mean, everyone said it's going to be a good appointment. Everyone said it's going to be a fantastic appointment. He's going to get us more organised. It's going to be a lot less gung ho football, a lot more pragmatism. And Thiago there almost scoring on a quick counter attack. Good save by Vicario. It's just exactly what I was afraid about. I'll tell you what I was afraid of there. And this is especially the organisation that I was like, this is literally the organisation I was talking about. What organisation? We have literally next to nothing. Just players funneling back. It looks like they don't even know that they don't even know their own jobs when they're, you know, yeah, they don't even know their own jobs. Now they've got a corner now to Brentford. Good skill by Curtis. Good play by Curtis. Good strength. Lovely ball by Curtis. And this is the trick to set up a counter attack if Xavi moves it. But is Rodri, and you know he's going to play the long ball. Oh, that's actually a good ball. Unlucky. Actually a good ball there by Rodri. I'm not quite used to that. So yeah, throw in, but that could have been a moment there. Still waiting for a shot on target. I think I'm right in saying. Let's go to the stats. Let's go to the stats. And yeah, still no shot on target. So we're still waiting. And here's Pedro Porro. Oh, and this is Xavi. And this is Jonathan! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Come on, Spurs. This is what it's all about, man. It's about this. Get in there, Richarlison. All the doubters. Everybody who doubted Richarlison. This is what he does. Allow yourselves, man. Get in. Get in. I don't hear no more talk about Richarlison, man. I don't hear no more. No more, man. No more. No more. You man can leave him alone now. Get in there indeed, there, my dear. Get in there, my dear. Oh, this is what I am talking about. Our first shot on target as well. I cannot wait, man. You can hear him now. You can hear him. And he doesn't do the pigeon dance anymore, man. He doesn't do the pigeon dance. I want to see him do the pigeon dance. Oh, my word. This is good. Oh, good play again. This is Kudus. You know, this is what I am talking about, man. This is Colomwani. This is Van der Ven on the left here. Gets the better of Thiago. Coming all the way down. Is he going to do another one? It's great play. Oh, not the better touch there by Richarlison, but he's picked it up and he's got the foul. And referee, that should be a yellow. 3 wins, 3 draws, and 10 defeats in 2025 at home. That's a home record to be proud of. Of course, we know what happened in last season, but I know not many people want to talk about that or rationalize it. So, yeah, I just kind of leave it as it is. But yeah, coming up to 30 minutes, Michael Kayode gets a yellow card there. Italian wing back there. Well, fullback, I should say, not wing back. It's going to be a free kick now to Pedro Porro. Well, it was a cracking finish there by Richarlison, it has to be said. Cracking finish. So, free kick chance. Well, I mean, in the old days, I think Mohamed Kudus would touch the ball off to Pedro Porro, and then he would have a strike. I think it's indirect. Or is it? No, he's eyeing it. No, he's not. He's looking to pass it. Oh, it's Kudus with a free kick. Yes. Oh, and Xabi there with a long distance. A shot from distance. Are you sure that's allowed? Are you sure that's allowed there, Xavi? I'm sure that you'll be told off now for having a shot from distance because there's a low XG attempt. And we all know that Frank only likes high XG shit. So he'll be happy with the goal because it was a high XG attempt. What happened there? Good strength there by Kudus. Well played by Kudus. Brilliant. Oh, they should have had that. Oh, they still got it. They still got it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, should have carried on there, Pedro. That was yours. That was yours. Oh, good challenge, Debo. I know he's going to say it's through the back of him. I know that's what he's going to say. It's through the back of him, but what are you trying to say? You're trying to say red card. Fuck off, Henderson. Fuck off. Nah, I'll say it's fine. He was in control. He gets the ball. He doesn't take the man. Well, he obviously takes the man afterwards, but he gets the ball first. You can get off the goddamn pitch then, Chargo. You ain't that badly hurt. You want to lie there? Stay there, man. Shut up, Chargo. You're fine. I can tell you're walking away. Just Brazil on Argentina, well, Argentina and Brazil there. It's always going to be feisty. It doesn't matter what happens. It was literally going to be a feisty one. And Henderson taking a yellow card as well. Good. The man can shut the fuck up, innit? Are they not checking this, are they? They're not looking into a possible red, are they? Then if we're not going to play on. Right. So there's a free kick chance now for Brentford. Ball comes in. Easy for Vicario, and I think it was pulled back there. Referee ain't going to give it. It's fine, though. It's fine. This is Pedro. Kudus. Good skill. Lovely. Thought you overran it there, but it's all good. Okay. This is Colomwani. Take the ball with you. Should be our throw. Yeah. Not quite sure what happened there because somehow it looked like Colomani just overran the ball, but the ball was right in front of him. So how did he over? Man, I don't know. It's worked out in our favour anyway. Suspense. Good play there, Gray. Oh, the skill, that's ours. It's ours. Knob off, man. Knob off. Absolutely knob off. Well, good play. Keep him pen back. And Richarlison's one having to come back there because Rodri's all the way up there. But so that's another thing that I like about Richarlison that people don't seem to understand or seem to care about. The fact that he can track back as well. But no, it is what it is. Gray there, moving on. I think Xavi was taken out really badly. It's a good play. Corner. We're playing so well now. Where was this? Where was all this before? Where was all this before? That's good. And the corner there, just out there. Xavi there doing his level best. Okay. Right, I think that's a lot better now. It looks very similar to what I have now on YouTube. So that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Here we go. And again, Gray. Ah. That's ours. Nothing came of that corner. That's good. That's good. Okay, so about 8 minutes to go before half time, and we're going out live on three ways. The Tottenham Supplement channel on YouTube and on Instagram, and also my own personal channel on TikTok under Crisandro. So yeah, subscribe to all of them, and we're trying to bring you as many live watch-alongs involving Spurs as we can do. And that's just really, that's not shoulder to shoulder, is it? That's literally just a shoulder. Anyway, it's worked out in our favour. Here's Rodri out to Xavi. Let's see Xavi out there to Kudus. Kudus, good skill by Kudus, and that is a corner. Yes. Aya there getting the better of him, but not for long. It's going to be a Spurs corner. Okay, so corner to Spurs. Could have swings it in. There's a deep one and punched away by Calaca out for another corner on the other side. It should be. Should be. It is. It is. So, corner to Spurs. When you got Kevin Schade all the way back, and you know that they're taking this one seriously, Brentford. Porro there trying to rouse the crowd up there. Receiving the ball from Dunstall in preparation for the corner. Yeah, they're trying to intimidate Gray, but it ain't working. Gray's as big as well. Exactly. You tell him they're fond of defending. Shut up, Aya, you ugly little mother. Okay. Good header on! Oh! Kulamawani unlucky there. It was a pinpoint header, but the keeper did very well to save it. That was unlucky there. It should have been two. Maybe he should have put it at the other side of the keeper. Who knows? But it should have been. It's unlucky, man. It's unlucky. Okay. Romero still up there. Tried a back heel, but he played in between two players. Oh, unlucky there, Richarlison there, throwing himself for the cause. Well played there, Porro. Good strength. Good strength. Trying to put a shoe on when you can't really move your leg because the bloody knee is refusing to budge. That's the one I had the operation on. Unlucky Colomuani. Again, you can see why he's keeping Tell out of the team. And Tell's not too bad. I mean, he does need to step up a little bit, I'd say, because Colomuani is really leaving him behind. It really is. But it's just 5 minutes to go before half time. And, 4 minutes by my reckoning. And it is currently Spurs 1, Brentford 0. But my worry is that we are a 45-minute team under Thomas Frank. You know, if we start the first half badly, then the second half we tend to improve a bit. Just got a message on TikTok where how do I watch? You need to have a membership to for American channels to watch, and that's where I got it. And here we go. Good play. That's it. And here's a Spence. Good hustling there. And that's a throw-in. So if you have your get some American channels on your TV box, then you'll be able to watch it. But if you can't, then just watch along with me, and I'll keep you as informed as I can, and we can have a little discussion about it all. Good play there. Lovely play again by Fondafen. Oh, that's a poor touch there by Xavi. And he almost compounded it with a silly foul. But here is Xavi. He gets the ball back. And he's got his throw and goal. Is Xavi all the way? Xavi all the way. Yeah! What's he on there for Xavi? He's goal there for Spurs. Come on now. That is what I'm talking about. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. What a run. After he gave the ball away and almost gave away a foul, Xavi there puts in a fantastic run there. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Jesus Christ. almost rotten half time as well, man. What a run! What a strike! What a strike! And what a run! Oh my word! Oh, good run, and that will do it. That will do it. That will do it. Oh, amazing! Spurs 2, Brentford 0, and my God, how shit must you be, Brentford? We're winning at home. We're winning at home. We're winning at home. How shit must you be? We're winning at home. We're winning at home. We're winning at home. How shit must you be? We're winning at home. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Immediately Brentford come forward there, but not really offering much, which is something. Okay. Is that a throw? That's a foul there on Kudus by Aya. And that is a yellow card to him. Went straight through the back of him. He has no complaints, really. He has no complaints at all, surely. Surely he can have no complaints. Christoph Aya there. Someone's just asking there, can we win the league on WhatsApp? Well, you can overhaul a 14-point margin. There's 3 minutes of injury time there. Overhaul a 4-point margin, then yeah, we can do anything. This is Kudus. What is the largest margin though of it was pulled back to win the league? But I'm sure it was 15 points, wasn't it? Manchester United when they took on Newcastle. That's Xavi there almost. I mean, now he's starting to purr. Van der Ven there with a foul. So, what do I make of this first half? This is new for me. Couple more minutes. But that was a good finish there by Xavi. All our goals have been good finishes. Richarlison there. Oh, it's okay. That's good play. Well played, though, Gray. But yeah, hopefully he's all right. Coming up to half time now. It's not a foul. Piss off, ref. Seriously, knob off, man. Maybe I should go live stream on a TikTok more often if because this is probably the first time I've seen us win since I've been injured. Actually sitting down and watching. So yeah, maybe I should live stream to TikTok a little bit more often. And maybe this is my good luck charm, eh? That was Henderson. Pretty much pointless run there. Back to Damsgaard. Back to. Let's have a look. Okay. Is that a message from oh, you're trying to dive, Wade. That didn't work. So 15 seconds remaining. And at the moment, we are all happy. I like to think. I'd like to think we're all happy. Oh, this is, yeah, that should be easy. And that is half time. That is half time. And you have to kind of wonder, really. I mean, Brentford, I'll say it again, I'll say it now, and I'll say it till I'm, with so much pride in my face. We're winning at home. We're winning at home. How shit must you be? We're winning at home. We're winning at home. We're winning at home. How shit must you be? We're winning at home. Have to be, man. Have to be. Ah, my days. So, but that was not too bad a first half, really. Not too bad a first half. It's kind of, I mean, no, I say not too bad. It was a brilliant first half from start to finish, literally start to finish, decent enough. We controlled possession. We actually put the pressure on when we should have, instead of just backing off, because that's what we seem to be doing now. I guess a lot of teams are just literally backing off and backing off and backing off. And no, it's crazy. It is crazy how we just kind of back off like that, and we have no need to. But now we're actually pressing. They're actually pressing the likes of we're actually pressing their defense, pressing their forward line, stopping them from playing, which is what I've been crying for. Against Arsenal, we just sat back and just kind of like wait until they were on top of us before we did anything, and that allowed Arsenal to have a lot of possession, a lot of time, a lot around the ball to build their attacks. Against Paris Saint-Germain, although it was a little bit better, we were still backing off when they were coming forward, and that was kind of like that's kind of like proven by the fact that they scored 2 great long-range goals from Vitinha. And then against Fulham, we were just poor. And now here we are showing what we should have been doing a long time before. We have been aggressive. We have been we've been true to what we're trying to achieve here, and we've been good. Just a comment there. Who's your favorite Spurs player from Jupiter Enthusiast? Do you mean in this game, or do you mean overall? Because in this game right now, although he's doing although he's actually playing quite well, he's playing quite well at the moment. I'd say Richarlison, he's all over the place. He's putting pressure at the forward line. He's coming back and defending. He's putting his foot in there as well. He's been good. He's been good. I've enjoyed watching him play, and yeah, it's been fantastic. He has been good. Yeah, so it has to be Richarlison, although Xavi's been kind of mixed, although he's been kind of coming into his own in the last 10 or so minutes. But Kudus as well, out in the wing, he's been a constant threat, and he has been fantastic, I would say. Absolutely fantastic. And sorry, I didn't mean to knock the microphone there. And yeah, it's been good, it's been constant. I mean, let's kind of have a look at the stats to see what's kind of coming up, and we shall have a look. There we go. Let's share this tab. See what comes up there. And this is the current stats as it is. Spurs 2, Brentford 0 at halftime. Fantastic. And this for the benefit of those on TikTok who can't see this current. Oh, actually, they're showing the halftime scores. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0. But Chelsea, are they faltering? Everton 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Hey, you get what you pay for. Manchester City 2, Sunderland 0. Okay, that's just fair enough. Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. Not everyone can go to St James's Park and stop them from winning, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of a mix. I mean, the Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. I mean, it kind of like stops Arsenal from getting too far ahead of us. So if we win this game, and it looks like we're about to, we are going to close the gap to 11 points. Comment there on TikTok from Harrison 10. Real happy for Xavi. I am too, and I've said it as well. Earlier on where I said that although it's been kind of mixed, he's been coming to his own in the last 10 minutes of the game. Been trying a lot of things. Been trying a lot of passing, and he's been trying to get forward as well. And he has been brilliant. And that goal, brilliant. I mean, because he lost the ball, and I thought he was going to give away a bad foul, but there's a little bit more control in the end. but then his run and strike, absolutely sublime, brilliant. There you go. Pass those 1, 2, 3. Everyone's winning except for Arsenal. Don't count your chickens too early. I mean, currently we are 11 points behind them at the moment. Arsenal, it was bound to happen. I mean, I thought no, it would have been on TikTok or it would have been on a YouTube on a YouTube video where I said that that Arsenal go so far ahead and they'll always get pegged back. I mean, 9 points clear. Were they 9 points or 7 points? I want to say 9 points, and they get to the point there where they should be comfortable. They should be kind of like controlling how they're playing. They should be like keeping teams at arm's length. But you see, I mean, you saw it today. They tried to put. I mean, if they didn't get the initial goal early on or whatnot, then they kind of go to the shell. And Aston Villa didn't have to do much to put a lot of pressure on them. And that's the scary thing for Arsenal as far as they're concerned, because when teams are coming at them and just sitting back and defending, they are at their best then, because they didn't just control the ball and everything like that. When a team comes at them, which is why I was annoyed with the way that we played against Arsenal. I was annoyed by that because we sat back for 45 minutes and just tried to defend and I don't know what we were trying to do, try to hit them on the counter. That was never going to work. Putting pressure on them was what we needed to do, and that we did not do. They went 2-0 up, and then the rest was history. I didn't watch the second half, so I don't know how badly we played. I know that Richarlison scored a fantastic goal. Exactly. Their passes. We should have attacked. We should have done. That's literally how that's what Aston Villa did. They attacked them, and you saw Arsenal drop back. Teams keep doing that against them. They're going to falter. And now, 9 points clear at 1 point. Now it's down to Man City are winning, so it's going to be down to 2. If you don't give them time, they can't do anything. And for some reason they like to rest make their one and only striker on the bench and play their defensive midfielder in the attack. You have to keep attacking them. But obviously, Thomas Frank had other ideas and just thought, here's a red carpet, you go and run on it. But so yeah, we're playing now the way we should have done against them. Keep pressing, stop them from getting into our third. But obviously, Thomas Frank has now learned this 13 games into the Billy season. Fun defend lover, give Frank time. That's the thing. On our the Tottenham supplement group, people know me as a type of person who would give a manager a lot of time. If I see initially what I expect to see going forward, then they have all the time in the world. That's what happened with Pochettino. If you remember, a lot of Spurs fans were not enamored with the thought of Pochettino coming to Spurs. But I just said, bearing in mind what he did at Espanyol, what he did at Southampton, instilling the type of football, the initial first 10 games under Pochettino were awful, right? They were bad as far as people were concerned. I said, give him time to implement and he'll do what he needs to do. And I was proven right. With Frank, I don't know. The first 10 games, I've not seen anything. I mean, that's a lie. The first 3 games, I saw what I thought he was going to implement at Spurs, and that was direct, pragmatic football, yes, but direct, and the type where we kind of stopped the other team. I mean, obviously, the other team still had the opposition still had a lot of chances, but nothing clear cut. They were just shooting from distance. And we beat Burnley 3-0. We beat Manchester City 2-0. And then that poor performance against Bournemouth, I have no idea what that was about. Let's see, what is the possession of Tottenham Hotspur right now in the game? In this particular game, dominating possession, 61% to their 39. An XG of actually 1.29. That just proves what I was doing. If we attacked and we actually stayed on teams instead of backing off, we'd actually have a lot more success going forward than we do. But see, these last 7-8 games have been a kind of a waste. 1.29 XG against Brentford. We could easily have had that against other teams, against the likes of Arsenal, against the likes of Fulham, against the likes of them, man. But we wasted those opportunities. Total shots, 9 shots, 3 on target. Where was this before? Would I have kept Ange? Yes. I think there was a video. I'm not quite sure if it's on TikTok or if it's on YouTube, where I said that The first 10 games last season showed what we were all about. Then the injuries hit. I know people don't want to hear about the injuries. It's like, I don't care about that. Whatever happens, you know, we should be better prepared. Yes, maybe we weren't prepared in terms of having the squad depth. Who knows? But when the injuries struck, and it wasn't just injuries, it was injuries. The main players were injured. Our backups were then injured. It was just poor throughout in terms of injuries. And then we made a decision in December, January to just buoy off the league. We just buoy off the league and we concentrate on the cups. If you remember, we were in the quarterfinals of the League Cup at that point, and we were going great guns in. Well, we actually were struggling a little bit in the Europa League, but then we won the last 3 games. But we were in the quarterfinals, then we got to the semi-finals of the League Cup. January came, we ignored the league. We just put out players who were coming back from injury or just reserves, and we played our main players for the most part in the League Cup and definitely in Europe. And then we did what we did. Obviously, we went 1-0 up against Liverpool, lost the second leg 4-1. We then went strength to strength in Europe, totally ignoring the league. Obviously, we lost games. I was not that bothered about the defeats in the league. As you would see in the YouTube videos, I was not that bothered because I knew that we were out there trying to do what we need to do in Europe. Would I have kept Ange? Yes, because I knew that last season was not going to happen again, as if we were going to strengthen. If we were going to strengthen and actually have decent backup. Well, I'll say decent backups because we brought in Solanke, who never got injured at Liverpool, never got injured at Bournemouth, never got injured anywhere. And as soon as he came to us, he was then injured. So who's to say? Who's to know? So yeah, it was just kind of like I would have kept Ange and we would have built on being a European champion. We would have done. That's what I would have said. Let's see. Perfect. We need to just defend, and that's been the issue, really. Now that we're 2-0 up, and we saw how we defended against Manchester City, right, in the early part of the season, where we went 2-0 up at half time, and in the second half, because Man City had to come at us, and if we blocked off the areas, we're going to hit them on the counter attack. Doing that when you're 2-0 up makes sense because that means that they will get desperate. Doing that against Arsenal from minute 1, when they just have to sit back and just wait for the opportunity because it's 0-0, they don't really have to really chase the game, and it's still early in the game. That was stupid. It was. And then we saw what happened. Because then when they went 2-0 up at half time, we then had to come up a bit more, and then just picked us off. And then the same thing against Paris Saint-Germain to a lesser extent, although, slightly different circumstances. So yeah. We just need to defend. How you getting on with an injury? Cheers, Dom. It's a little bit better. They've actually adjusted the brace now to the point now where I can actually try and bend the leg at around about 90 degrees. For those who haven't seen the video on TikTok, where I had a bit of an accident cycling, smashed my leg in the road and broke my knee. So it's been a long road, and then in hospital because they didn't give me the right drugs. I suffered massive blood clots. Ended up going back into hospital, and then from the massive blood clots cutting off supply to my lungs, I then had a really, really bad pneumonia. So I suffered a lot last month. It's been crazy. So now, I'm back. The knee's actually healing up quite well. Still a lot of pain where I try to bend it and try to get some exercises in. But other than that, it's been kind of crazy. But thanks a lot. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks a lot. So it's been a long road, but hopefully by January, because it'll be my birthday then. And we got a trip to Germany then, haven't we? Around about that time. Hopefully, I should be a little bit better then, man. But cheers, thanks for asking. So it's been kind of a decent enough game. What I'll do now is I'll go for a little break just before half time, and we need to do what we need to do now in the second half. So if we come back into it and we play as I expect us to play, then I'll be happy. But we'll take a little break on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok, of course. Come back in about 5 minutes, and we shall see you then. Won't be too long, and great first half. But thanks for watching. Stay with us. We shall be right back. Look at what I'm seeing. As we welcome back everyone from YouTube and Instagram back to the live stream. I do apologize for the late running there. Just need to have a quick toilet break. And yeah, you haven't missed too much. Just missed Pedro Parra picking up a yellow card early on, but it's still Spurs 2, Brentford 0. So at the moment, it's all good. I mean, even with all this kind of like poor kind of performances in the league, we've still got a plus goal difference. Let's see, and a comment there from Isaac. From Parslows. I think Chelsea and Man City might win. Now have a look at the score at the moment. I believe that Man City are playing Sunderland. I was kind of hoping that Sunderland will put on a bit more of a shift, but can't be too picky, especially when I want Spurs to try and challenge for the league, but we're a long way from that now. Chelsea are currently 0-0 with Bournemouth. Bournemouth, they're mixed. You never know what Bournemouth you're going to get. Oh, go on, Spence! Oh, he just scored! Oh my God, this is Richarlison. Oh, Colin Moani, man. And why does the keeper stop that? That's not a foul. Allow it, man. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, Bournemouth are kind of 0-0 with Chelsea. Manchester City are 2-0 against Sunderland. You expect them to come back. I mean, then again, we did see Manchester City throw away a what was it? Throw away a they almost threw away a 5-1 lead, didn't they, against Fulham? So you know, you just never know. And Sunderland are playing quite well for a team to just come up. So yeah, so what do I think the score's going to finish by Isaac? I would expect us to actually. If we defend the same way that we did against the Manchester City after going 2-0 up, we should be trying to go with the juggler. And the fact that we almost scored again through Jed Spence, I could see us getting another three. Getting a third, maybe even a fourth goal. I do see that happening. I think Parsons is saying no to my thinking that City that I expect to see the City scoreline. No, just kind of like pragmatic about it. I just want to see. I mean, I don't care about any other team. I only care about them when we're playing them. So I want to see Spurs top, but obviously I don't want to. That's a foul. That's a foul on Spence, but he still got it. This is Colin Moani. Good skill. Use your strength. Unlucky. Oh, unlucky. No, that's a corner, man. Oh, no, referee. You screwed us there, blood. I'm sure that came off him because after the deflection from Gray, it comes off Coyote. It comes off him. You even see him waving to try and put the referee off. It came off him. It's like nothing. Shut up, ref. Nothing happens at the end of this one. Let's see. Simmons is actually my goat, bro. From J36. Yeah. I mean, no, I like him, and when we were linked with him before, and I was like, we got to get him in because as a player, he's so technically brilliant. It's taken a while for him to settle in, and obviously because of the new league, new country, and new demands. I mean, you need to be a little bit more physical in the Premier League, and that's cool. And when he beefs up a bit more, he's going to be brilliant. Remember what Gareth Bale was like? That's kind of how I see Xavi at the moment. You know, just coming in, just kind of like needing to beef up a little bit more. Great hustling there. This is Xavi now. Plays it inside to Kudus, but he was taken out before. That's good. Oh, unlucky there, Power. Oh, let's come back to Kudus. Good skill. Good shots. Oh, Gallagher gets his hand on it, but unlucky. If he lifted that, there's no way Gallagher would have had that. But unlucky that Kudus. So yeah, no, I mean, Xavi, brilliant player. Once it gets, great challenge again by Xavi. This is what we're used to seeing now. This is Van der Ven out there to Spence. You're taking Coyote. You got 2 on him now. Taking it off 1. Oh, he did get the cross in, but couldn't really do too much about that. So yeah, no, I like Xavi. I love him against Leeds as well. Exactly against Leeds. Yeah, they Man City almost lost out against Leeds after being what was 3-0, wasn't it? And then then it was pulled back to 3-3, and I think Man City won 4-3. Corner Spurs, great play there by Porro. So hi there, Gillies. How you doing, man? You good? Exactly, yeah. Parslows, Simmons is cooking. And that midfielder, I mean, I just kind of thought that maybe the free role, but maybe it wasn't his kind of thing. But he's proven me wrong because he's coming back and defending and then going back to the number 10 role. He's brilliant. He is brilliant. Well, it's a corner now to Spurs. Good ball. Cleared in the end. That's Richarlison. Lovely ball out there to Kudus. He's just slipped, but still got it. Oh, not many people outstrength Kudus there. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that was good. I think that stretch might have injured Kudus a little bit. Hopefully he's all right though. Hopefully he's all right. Damsgaard there nutmegging Xavi and then leaves his foot in there. Come on. Rodri there taken out. Okay, 10 minutes into the second half. We're going live here on the Tottenham Supplements on YouTube and Instagram, and also on my personal channel, Crisandro, on TikTok. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. It's good to have you here as we watch Spurs hopefully get the 3 points here against Brentford. I say hopefully because the way we're kind of playing right now, you just never know what could happen. But at the moment, we are doing very, very well. We're playing the way I said we should be playing. Half is second half in other games. There's Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0. Everton still leading Nottingham Forest 2-0. Manchester City still 2-0 up against Sunderland, which is it's interesting to see. Newcastle are now 2-0 up against Burnley as Brentford come forward. And he's onside, but Vicario should have that one. And he does indeed. So, yep, all sorted. If Brentford somehow score 3 goals and make it 3-2, that ain't going to happen, man. That ain't going to happen. Oh, that's good. That's good. Go, Colomani. Should be inside. Oh, he should have played the first time, but he's trying to turn. He's trying to twist and turn, but he's offside there. I don't know why. I don't know why Spencer didn't just get back on side. He could have done and allowed Colomani to pass the ball onto him. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But no, passless. Don't worry about that. We ain't judging by what I'm seeing. I know it's famous last words and stuff like that, but judging by what I'm seeing, we should stop talking about you. Make me nervous. It's trying to make me nervous. No, we ain't happy. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. We should have it. We should have the control. We should have the control. Oh, here we go. Here's Xavi again. Lovely ball up there to Kudus. And Perra is outside. Xavi, good ball in. Oh, unlucky there. Gray was just too high for him. Just too high for him. But it's back to Spence now. Van der Ven. And this is Romero. Lovely ball in there. Kudus playing further in field now. Back to Rodri. Kudus again is in field. And this is Pora. I guess the idea of Kudus playing in field so that will allow Poro to overlap. But Poro so far resisted that urge. And he's back out wide now. Here's Kudus. This is what I want to see. The control, Let Brentford chase you. This is what we should be doing. Okay. Vicario, interesting ball there. Great control, but it just kind of ran away from him there. That should not be happening. Great challenge there by Van der Ven. Oh, then Romero just clears it straight to Sharda. But that was a good challenge. No, don't get done by that. Good play. This is Xavi now. Oh, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Thank you. Book up Shardo, man. Book him up. Book up that man. Thank you. I'm happy now. But that through ball there, which seemed to split for Van der Ven and Romero, I have no idea. We should get done by that quite a lot this season, don't you think? Or am I tripping here? Am I just seeing what I'm just? Well, am I just seeing what I want to see? I'm sure we've been done by that ball so often. But we're good at the moment. We're good because that was a good challenge in the end by Van der Ven. Shardo there with a yellow card. His 5th yellow card, actually, so he's going to be suspended for the next game. I think that's against Leeds for Brentford. So who knows? Maybe he did it so he can have an early Christmas. The other score still the same. Van der Ven running through into the halfway line. This is Xavi now. Good ball out there to Porro. He's got Kudus out on the right, and he tries to dink the keeper. Oh my God, that was unlucky. I'm sure that was meant to be a cross, but the way he kind of dinked it, it almost thought the keeper. Richarlison coming in on the far post again. Richarlison showing what I don't get why people have an issue with him. I don't, and he's proven to me. No, he doesn't prove to me anything really. You need to prove to other people exactly what I see, and I see a player that is absolutely on the ball and brilliant. I see it. I fucking see it, man. But I don't get I don't really understand the hate that he gets. I don't understand the hate that he gets. I just don't. I really don't. We're pressing now. We're pressing now. We're pressing now. Go on, Xavi. Why? Should have been. The comment there from Passless. Yeah, Richarlison scored the first goal. He scored the first goal. It was a lovely pass in. It was a lovely flowing move as well, and a great finish at the far post. Who passed it to him? Who played the assist? It was. I'll have it with you in a minute. Doopy doo, doopy doo doo, doopy doo doo, doopy doo doo. Doopy doo doo. Yeah, Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons with the assist. So yeah, go to what you were saying there, Passless. Xavi Simons is having a brilliant game. Yeah, no, exactly. He has got a good amount of goals. He has, and so that's why I don't get the hate that he gets. I don't understand it. But you'll see he'll put in a performance like this, and you'll still have haters coming on and saying, "Oh, you need to get rid of Richarlison." I get the early point where they said that he was hardly ever fit, but then again, most of our players are hardly ever fit. But hopefully that will change at some point. But it is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy, and yeah, no, exactly. But it is what it is. I'll still support them from from my armchair until I can get back into the stadiums again. Good strength there by Rodri. He's actually running around here, and that's good. Good pressing. Wow, I've not seen pressing like that for a long, long time. For a long, long time. Okay. Another player is doing very well at the moment there, Kudus, playing very, very well. But it looks like Joao Paulinho is coming on. I didn't see the number over who they're taking off. taking off Rodri by looks of it. So yeah, Rodri is off. Joao Palhinha is coming on. So it looks like we are trying to strengthen that middle of the pitch, as opposed to having a player like Rodri who can play here, there, and everywhere. Actually, going to be a bit more stoic is not the word I'm looking for. Someone who will sit back and just kind of soak everything up and let everybody else have the free reign of the pitch. So is it a good tactic? We shall see. I mean, it is kind of like expected. It's kind of like how Frank kind of rotates his midfielders in the middle of games. So we'll see if it works out. Good dink there by and this is I'd say that Joao Palhinha there with a flick, a lovely move. Oh, Kudus there with the move there, brilliant. As back to Joao Palhinha, back to Kudus. He's got a crossing in opportunity now, but he slowed it down. Good skill there by Kudus, and waiting for everyone to get into the area. Back to Kudus there from Gray. Gray's been silently playing well as well, hasn't he? Gray's been playing well as well. Good play. And we're slowing it down. We're letting Brentford come after us. You know, we're letting Brentford come after us. Wow, what we should be doing. This is what we should have been doing. And I'm not saying that I'm going to compare Brentford to Arsenal to the likes of Chelsea. Chelsea were awful as well. How that only ended 1-0 to Chelsea, I have no idea. We could have easily got absolutely obliterated in that game. But so yeah, another one where we were just awful offensively and defensively. I guess the Chelsea team at that point of the campaign that was struggling really, really badly, and we had an XG of 0.07, I think it was, something along the line, something really stupid. Oh, Kudus! Oh, come on, Kudus! Oh, then the boy ran away from him. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Good play there by Joao Palhinha. Good play by Joao Palhinha. So Kudus or Doku? Don't forget Doku is a bit more settled actually. So that's a goal kick. Is it a corner? Oh, okay, maybe. I'll say yeah. Kudus in terms of skill, yeah, Kudus hands down. But Doku, has he got more of an end product at the moment? Has he got more GAs at the moment? Possibly. I'm not too sure actually. I'm not too sure. But yeah. But in terms of skill, in terms of getting away from players, in terms of that strength, yeah, definitely Kudus a long way away. He is Kudus hands down. The corner to Brentford now though. Coming up to the 68th minute. Ball comes in, cleared by Richarlison. And a really poor shot in the end by their number 3. Richarlison is all over the place defensively, and he's fouled. Thank you. That's another thing that Richarlison gets you. He gets you these little free kicks that you wouldn't expect them to get. So, yeah, I love the man. I absolutely love him. Number 3 for Brentford was, where is it? It was number 3, wasn't it? He's one who committed that foul. I can't see his name on there. Oh, yeah, right, Rico Henry. No, it wasn't Rico Henry. It was yeah. It was a number 18 who came on. Number 18, that is Yarmolyuk from Ukraine. So it's actually nice to sit back and watch a game with Spurs and just feel kind of relaxed about it all and just kind of like chill. You know what I mean? It's good to see. It is good to see. But yeah, no, that was a lovely run and good pass there by Xavi. So Xavi, people are saying about Xavi, a goal and an assist. Would you say he's settled now? Would you say? Just being asked what stream. I got US channels. I got American channels on here. So yeah, I don't want to give them any free advertising, so I won't mention them. But you can watch along with us, and we'll and we'll keep the community going, as it were. Discuss all things Spurs, because we're enjoying what we're seeing. 20 minutes to go in the game. Coming up to the 70th minute mark. It is the 70th minute mark now. It is currently Spurs 2, Brentford 0, going live on Instagram, on YouTube under the Tottenham supplements, and on TikTok under my personal channel, Crisandro. So yeah, come along to any one of those, and join in the community, and let's discuss this fantastic club who are currently about to win probably their 4th game at home this calendar year. It has been that bad. It has been. Pedro Porro getting the way there of Rico Henry. Good 1-2 there between Kudus and Porro. And what's an interesting pass back there, Kudus. It just whoa. Good challenge there by Romero. But that was stupid, yeah. And that's fucking stupid what we were doing there. Kudus, man. And then they just kind of switched off. They weren't expecting the quick throw. But between the two central defenders, we sorted that out. Sorted that one out. There you go. I'm actually going to sit back and chill and watch this defensive and offensive masterclass. I know that I say that, and I'm aware that it's against a Brentford side who are not at their best at the moment. This is Xavi. Good strength by Xavi. And he's fouled. That's a card. What are you complaining for? You absolutely nudged him. Just seen a comment there coming out saying, please get Kudus and Randa Kolomwani off now. I think Kudus is playing that badly. I thought Kudus was playing all right. I mean, am I seeing something completely different? I thought Kudus was playing all right. And Kolomwani is actually, doing a lot more defensive work than he is up front. But, still, he's doing what he needs to do. And, liking what I'm seeing. But you can't please everybody all of the time. This is Van der Ven out left here. Gray clears up to Richarlison. Lovely flick on there to Kolomwani. Good. Oh, wasn't the best of passes. Oh, this is well played, Kudus. Lovely. This is Kudus again receiving it from Porro. Pedro Porro. Oh, deflect to the way. Oh, and that's miscued. And that's poor though. Richarlison, he just barged right into right into Kyle Day there. So yeah, gives away a free kick. We really didn't need to, man. Really didn't need to. Looks like Odobear's coming on now. And Kolomwani is coming off. I'll give him a round of applause because he's been playing the lone forward up front, and doing quite well. And his compatriot there, Randall Kolomwani, Wilson Odobear comes on. Interesting name for a Frenchman, eh? Wilson. Wilson! But it is what it is. Manchester City are now 3-0 up against Sunderland. So Sunderland's good start to the season, whether up as high as 4th. It seems to be coming slowly to an end. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0, still the score, which I kind of thought might be the case, but there's still about what? There's still about 15 minutes left to go in that game. Well, 15 minutes left to go everywhere, really. Good play. This is Xavi moving forward. They're receiving that ball from Richarlison. This is Kudus. And he's fouled. He's fouled. Ref, he's fouled. Referee, he's fouled. Allow you, man. Well done there, Gray. Good play there. Good play by Spain. Oh, unlucky. That is turned out to be a good header there by Van der Ven. God, maybe I shouldn't have panicked so much. I think one of the how we call them negative Nancy's on a WhatsApp group has just been kind of called out. Say, can you say one thing good about the game today? Just trust me. When oh, I'm lucky there, Gray. There's a foul I was going to say on Joao Paulinho by Thiago. Let's see if he does say something nice about the game, because there has been some good stuff. Let's see if I can get. There we go. Okay, that was wasted. This thing was a foul by Gray. Really? And he gets a yellow card as well. Ouattara. Come on, man. Did he? It looked to me he got. Let's have another look. Looked to me he got the ball. Okay, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. So there's a free kick chance now to Brentford, just about 10 yards. Well, yeah, 20 yards from the halfway line, right on the touch line. On our right hand side, on our left hand side, I should say. Plays it short. Ball comes in. And there we go. Well played, Kudus. Good defense. Not the best of clearances. That's a good clearance by Paulinho. Okay, go on then, Wilson. Go on then, Wilson. Go on then, Wilson. Don't slow down. Don't slow down, man. He could have had him. He could have had him. Well, yeah, it is a time to just sit back, chill, and actually relax and enjoy a Spurs game. But not when Vicario does things like that. Now the ball's just given straight back. It's a Shadow for Brentford. A lot of space out there for Damsgaard. Floats the ball in. It should be easy. Yep. Out for a goal. It should be a goal kick. You should think it is. Was it not Damsgaard? Who was that then? Oh, do apologise there for hitting the microphone. Didn't mean to give you all massive ear X just then. Oh, Matthias Janssen. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's it. Go on, Spence. Is he showing too much? No, he hasn't. Spence coming inside. Good ball! Hit with Wilson! Oh, he showed way too much of that. And it's a chance! Yes! 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 What a ball! Oh, they're not going to cancel it. You're not going to cancel that goal. He cannot be offside. Where's VAR? Where's VAR? He took the still there, Kudus, and he was about to do his usual celebration. He's not offside. He's not offside. He's not offside. Get the fucking goal. Give the goal. Give the goal. VAR may be looking at it. If they take a fucking goal kick, I'll be pissing myself, absolutely screaming. They're taking a goal kick. They're taking a goal kick. God's sakes. Literally there, passless. He's literally level. No, not even. Yeah, he's literally level. You have to be. I don't understand the rules anymore. I obviously don't understand the rules anymore. I literally don't understand the rules anymore. He's literally level with Otter Bear, who's tackled. He's literally level. You have to be behind. You have to be level or behind. I don't understand the rules anymore, obviously. I obviously don't understand the rules anymore. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. How is it that Spurs are always denied proper goals? I know someone's going to come out and come at me. Well, wasn't Liverpool denied a goal by, what's his name? Luis Diaz, whatever his name was. Yeah, that's an aberration. But everything seems to go wrong against us. And then they changed the rules subsequently because of things that happened to us. Danso's come on, by the way. That should have been a goal. I have no idea how that bloody well was not a goal. Exactly there, Reg. I don't know how that's not even a flipping goal. He's level with Otter Bear when he loses the ball. That should have been a goal. Like I said, I obviously don't know the rules. All this time watching football for nearly 30 years, I obviously don't know the rules. Yeah. Oh, about to give it away there. I don't know they haven't. They got lucky there, Brentford. This is Van der Ven. Brilliant play by Van der Ven. Headed on and oh, go on. Oh, unlucky there. The weird thing was, it didn't even show like a replay of that. They didn't even show like a proper replay, and they just stopped talking about it straight away. I mean, come on, man. This is Xavi now on the ball, out wide to Spence, eating up the ground. He's in the final third. That's it, Spence. Good play, and it should be 3. Should have been. Come on, Sar. How's that not 3? Oh, go on. How are we not 3-0 up here, man? How are we not 3-0 up? Oh, my word. Good play by Spence there on the left. And Sar had the run, but he just played it straight at Kelleher. It should have been 3. I did say that earlier on, didn't I? That if we keep our wits about, we could score a third, maybe even a 4th goal. We should have had both already. Ah. Should have had both already, but we're playing very well. 8 minutes to go. Well, it's coming up to the 7 minutes to go now. And it's still Spurs 2, Brentford 0. Okay. It's good strength there by Thiago, but and here they go now. Oh, well played, Spence. Completely blocked off any crossing opportunity for them, and yeah. It's good. But it's a corner now to Brentford. Everton are now 3-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Forest's, well, not that I want to say it's karma because Nottingham Forest are my dad's favourite team, as you all know. But yeah, you're gonna get what you get, biatch. And this is Otter Bear Trying to play it out there to Joao Polini, wrong player to pass to. I think Gray should have been in the out ball, but it is what it is. It's going to come back anyway. It's a Sharda. Hasn't really shown much of what he can do. I mean, I quite like Sharda as a player, and usually he's a very skillful kind of player. And this is Richarlison. That cross was not anywhere near good. Good strength by Richarlison again, and he's bundled over, and that's a free kick to Spurs again. You know, doing what he needs to do. Why do people not respect that shit? Right. Okay, well, what do you think of the game so far? I mean, such a marked difference, isn't it? Such a marked difference to how we've been kind of playing against the so-called bigger teams. Essentially, we have like a weird complex when it comes to the bigger sides, and I don't get it. We should be we should be considering ourselves one of the bigger sides as well, but we play like we're some kind of mid-table to bottom end of better end of the league club that are trying to stave off relegation. It's crazy. That's not the mindset we should be having at all, but it's kind of like how we've been moving. Well played, Spence. Oh, that's a poor pass there by Joao. Why did he have to lift it? Why did he have to lift it? Just play it along the ground there to Gray. Now you put him into trouble and it's just giving away a throw, but they've messed up their throw and it's come straight back to us. This is Spence. And this is Richarlison. Is he going to eat up the ground? There he is. Nobody in the box at the moment. Good play out there to Xavi. That was to Spence, I believe, but the ball was nowhere. It wasn't that clear. Okay. Pastor says we have 100%. 4 minutes left to go. Exactly. You're about nice and relaxed as I am, aren't you? Because the way we're playing, there should not be any kind of stupidness. This is not like the 9. Danso. You're usually Mr. Dependable, man. What the hell was that, Danso? You're usually Mr. Dependable on this shit. But yeah, what we're doing, how we're playing right now, there should not be any kind of issue. It shouldn't be. So if we do any kind of stupidness, like we, remember Martin Yole, the one game that kind of like haunts me on the Martin Yole's tenure. It's kind of like it explains a lot of Martin Yole's kind of philosophy at the time when we were. Remember when we played Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? We had not won then nearly 20, I think, 15 years, and we went 2-0 up. No, we went 3-0 up, 3-1 up. Sorry, Hossam Ghali scoring a great goal to make it 3-1, and then for the remaining 35 minutes, we then try and defend, which was that's a poor clearance there, Porro. What the fuck was that? Get it clear. How do you put it wide? That's Thiago there. How do you put it wide? A player that I quite like as well. Interesting. But yeah, and we just put it for the next 35 minutes to try and sit back and defend. Lampard, I remember, scoring to make it 3-2. And then we just did nothing for the remaining 20 minutes. We just sat back and just let Chelsea just pepper us. And then eventually, we just kind of like let the lead slip. This was in the FA Cup. I think it was the 4th round or 3rd round. Or 5th round. I can't remember. Actually, I think it was the springtime. And then we lost that. And then we lost in the replay at home. Shevchenko scoring a brilliant goal to make it 1-0 from a very tight angle, from what I remember. Okay, just got a comment there on TikTok from Al1 by X6. Tottenham is so Manchester United is better, says a guy who we beat in the Europa League final to actually win a trophy, and at the moment you should have lost that game at at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Well, there's no way we should have drawn that, especially after going. That's a corner. You absolute moron, linesman. Absolute moron. That's a definite corner. Good luck in the Europa League, and got lucky in the Europa League. Where's the luck? You had to explain where the luck was. It wasn't as if you peppered us. It wasn't as if you struck the crossbar 5 or 6 times, in that game. It wasn't as if you had a goal disallowed, which shouldn't have been. Where was the luck? You have to explain that one. And that was Amaron's worst team. We had literally no players left. We were full of injuries. We had no Maddison. We had no creative spark. We literally had no creative spark. We had a midfield of workmen. So you have to explain where Amaron's worst team. You have to explain that, because you only just see it from one side. You don't even see it from any other side. Not when you lose next match. Okay. 7 minutes of injury time to go. So it looks kind of all right. We're going to win the Premier League this season. Manchester United, you heard him here. Manchester United are going to win the Premier League this season. Let's see where Manchester United are in the league. Tell me you come from Nigeria without actually telling me you come from Nigeria. And I'm allowed to say that my grandparents are Nigerian and have Nigerian links. But he says Manchester United are going to win the Premier League this season. I'm currently looking at the table right now with all the other results still coming through. Arsenal are currently top with 33 points. Manchester United are 11th in the table as Spence comes into the penalty area. Good skill by Spence. Dinks it, but comes out to him anyway. So let's see this. Let's halt the cooking while we're at it. Now it's come out. So Manchester United are currently 11th in the table, 11 points behind Arsenal in the league. And this guy, you're from Afghanistan, my bro. He says you're from Afghanistan, and he says Manchester United will win the league this season, 11 points away, and they have a goal difference of, they've conceded 21 goals in the 14 games they've played so far. We, with the crappiest kind of season we're having right now, are currently above them in 8th in the table and conceded 8. So tell me again, man, how Manchester United are going to win the Premier League, blood. How are we losing to Fulham? You want me to go through the results like you've had this season? How are we losing? Exactly. I was going to say, how you listen to Grimsby? Exactly. You're going to come out Fulham. Fulham are a Premier League side. How are you getting hammered by Grimsby? But you're coming on here saying Manchester are going to win the Premier League, 11 points behind and down in 11th in the table, man. Allow it. Paris Saint-Germain. You're gonna rinse us for losing to Paris Saint-Germain, who are the European champions, and we should have beaten them as well in both games. And yet you're losing to Grimsby, and you're lucky not to. You're lucky that you win the penalties. But you're going to come out here and talk about Paris Saint-Germain. Man, allow it, man. You ain't serious. Okay, the corner comes in, it's cleared, and this is Xavi. Good play by Xavi. Can we play it forward? That's good. And this is on a bear. Get the afterburners on. This is good play. Oh, it's good skill. It takes on 2, and it takes on 3. Somebody help him, but good play on the bear. And now we're gonna call it. Oh my days. Drawing to Boulder Glimt. Yeah, and we beat them last season as well. So, we drew the Boulder Glimt. You really want me to go through your results? My Afghan Man United supporting friend. You really want me to go through your results this season? You really want to do that? Okay, let's do it. Man's out here trying to flex on some kind of shit right here, and it ain't gonna happen, bro. Right, last game you lost 1-0 at home to Everton. Your last home game, and then you drew 1-1 with West Ham. 2 teams were beat 3-0, by the way. Let's go through it, bud. After losing to Grimsby, He got absolutely destroyed by Manchester City on their ground. We beat them 2-0 at theirs. You want to keep flexing? You want to keep doing it? You lost 3-1 to Brentford. Look at the score right now. Look at the score right there. Look at the score, blood. Okay. Here we go, man. And you want to come on here and flexing, blood? Nah, allow it, man. You ain't serious. 4-0 to Bayern in a friendly. 4-0 to Bayern in a friendly. Yeah. It's all good, man. Ball comes in and it's just over the bar. A couple of minutes ago before the end, man. Man United, man. The last time I was scared of bloody Man United, it was about 10 years ago, fam. Come out here saying that Man United going to win the Premier League. Man, if you didn't tell me you're from Afghanistan, I would have thought you're from Nigeria with the shit you were spouting. Oh, man. Yeah, even Liverpool at the worst side are dominating them, man. Jesus Christ. Flexing like, flexing like you're trying to say something. Man United. A Man United fan trying to step to me, man. You had your opportunity to put us in our place last season, and you bottled it big time with that performance. And last season, how many games did we play? 4 games, and we hammered you in each and every single one of them. And you're trying to flex. Allow it, man. You ain't serious. Man United fan. Man United trying to flex on me, man. Tottenham have no trophies apart from the one that we won last season. Come on, dude. I know you ain't serious. Yeah, we got no trophies, man, apart from the one that we had last season. Yeah. Apart from that one. Apart from that, you're the bigger team. Man, Huddersfield Town are a bigger team than you, for fuck's sake. They won a hell of a lot more trophies back in the 1800s. So what? Aston Villa are a bigger side than you. Jesus Christ. And they can, so, Manchester United, dude. Flexing. Ball comes in, and that's well cleared. And that's cleared as well there. Brentford trying to put on the pressure at the very end there. You're the bigger team in the UK. Liverpool have won more trophies than you. You ain't the bigger fucking team than Liverpool, man. You ain't the biggest team in the UK. Liverpool won more European trophies. They've won more. Okay, you won more Premier Leagues. No, it's level now. 21 titles. So now Liverpool are bigger side than you, man. Liverpool are a bigger side than you. Villa are a bigger side than Spurs. Historically, what about recently? I know everyone wants to live back then, but yeah, we won more trophies than they have. They won all their trophies in the 19th and 20th century. Yeah, Brentford beat Manchester 3-0, and there it is. Final score, man. Final score. The team that Manchester United couldn't beat have lost 2-0 at Spurs. And there we go, man. The win that we needed. The win that we needed. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you have to say, well and truly deserved. Where was this before, man? Where was this before? Arsenal beat Tottenham 4-1. Yeah. And Grimsby beat your ass. Coming on here and flexing, fam. What's that all about, man? Manchester United trying to flex, fam. Thank you for for putting a smile on my face, man. I was nervous, but yeah. Now you put a smile on my face, dude. You put a smile on my face. Man United flexing. Oh man. Oh yeah. You make a good point there. Losing to Liverpool 7-0, fam. 7-0. And yeah, they're flexing, man. You say we live in, and you're saying to him that he lives in the past. You're there talking about how Man United are the biggest side right now. You're doing fuck all in the last 10 years. And you're talking about someone else living in the past. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Oh man. That was entertaining. That was entertaining. Well, so that is the final score there, and they're running through all the other scores there. Bournemouth, Chelsea. Didn't I say that Chelsea might get something on that gets something on Chelsea? I wasn't convinced that they'll beat them. It's drawn 0-0. Everton 3, Nottingham Forest 0. You know, Everton, that side Manchester United lost to, quite badly. Manchester City 3, Sunderland 0. You know, that side of Manchester United lost to, 3-0 at the City Ground, not City Ground, at the Etihad. And Newcastle 2, Burnley 1. And later on tonight is Leeds Liverpool. But got to say that I am well and truly happy with that. Well and truly happy with that. And well, after that self-owned there by my Man United friend over there, we are going to head to look at the table, and that's this for the benefit of the YouTube and Instagram live watchers there. So I can't work out how to get that onto TikTok just yet, but it's all coming. I'm still learning the ropes on this kind of new platform. And there we go. This is the league table. If I can get the screen right. There we go. So the league table now looks at this. Arsenal, having lost to Aston Villa, they are still top, but the lead has been cut down to 2 points. And Manchester City move up to second after their victory. Their 3-0 victory over Sunderland. Sunderland tumbling now. Aston Villa, who were briefly second. So there's 3 points separating first from third there. So Arsenal were 9 points clear, a few games ago? 4 or 5 games ago? And now they are just 2 points clear. It's a bit early to start the tumbling down the table, but it's why, when a lot of Spurs fans were saying, oh my god, what's going to happen? Do Arsenal win the title? I was like, so what? So what if they do? Not in the case of that, if they do, what will happen? In the case of, are they? But Chelsea up until they dropped down. They are now 5 points behind in fourth after they drew with Bournemouth. Everton's victory moves them up into fifth spot. They play Chelsea next, actually. That should be interesting. Crystal Palace in sixth. They haven't played yet. Sunderland down to seventh after their defeat, their heavy defeat, only the fourth of the campaign. We are up into eighth in the table following that fantastic victory, that controlled victory as well against Brentford. I have to say that was controlled. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. We played very, very well in that game. Brighton down to ninth, so a lot of moving parts still, but it's good to say that we're up into eighth now. As people know, I'm not a big, we must get fourth place kind of thing. I want to see us win the championship, win the title, and if we can't win the title, then we get as close to the title as possible. So we finish as high as we can. Then, that's why I want to see us challenging, at least for the title. So a lot of moving parts there. We're currently 3 points away from fourth place, actually, which is kind of weird. But 11 points off the lead, so we've got a lot of making up to do. And our next game is against Nottingham Forest. In point of fact, my team versus my dad's team. That should be a cracker. Brighton down to 9th, Newcastle 10th, Manchester United in 11th place. People, Manchester United in 11th place. So there we go. Might do a debate later, in the next video. I'm just going to doing a watch along at this point. So I'll probably try and do an advert for the next one. So we shall see what happens. But yeah, appreciate you coming on, my Manchester United friend. Just to take the absolute cooking that you've taken. But there's nothing that you can say right now after a good win by Spurs that can make me think, maybe mention another bigger club right in the next 15 minutes. Manchester United's next game against Wolves, I think. So we shall see how big you actually are when it comes up to that. And Liverpool down to the 12th. Oh man, if Leeds get a win there, I want to see Liverpool down there. I want to see Liverpool actually. Where are they? They're about 22 points, 10 points above the drop zone. Okay, maybe not. You know, a guy can dream, eh? But you know, the way they are kind of struggling right now, I'd like to see them Tottenham in the top 6. You know, neither are you. You're 11th. Our 1, we are 8th. You may not even be top 6. We're 8th. You're 11th. We're not even a top 6 team. Okay. You ain't even a top 10 team, man, at the moment. So, what you on about, man? Fulham down 15th, Forest in 16th, Leeds 17th, and West Ham lying in 18th, 19th is Burnley. Wolves, that's the one that still hurts me the most. Wolves, bottom, only 2 points. One of those points came from us. And it is crazy, man. It is crazy. It is crazy. But we're doing what we got to do. But currently 8th at the moment, 1 point off this top 6 team, as what I was to say. So we shall see. But yeah, I mean that is the full-time score there. Thank you for all you watching on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm going to carry on the chat a little bit on TikTok just to round things off nicely. But yeah, comment along the bottom how you think the game actually went for us, because it was a bit more of a controlled performance from Spurs. What I've been calling for a long time, man, for a hell of a long time. And it's good to see that we actually did dominate possession. We actually pressed them at the front and in midfield. We actually did put in a lot of work as well to try and get that all going, and and defended well instead of stepping back and sitting off and doing all that rubbish. Glad that we did that. And it's a good performance, very good performance. But yeah, thank you all for watching on Instagram and on YouTube, and yeah, the next game we shall see. I'll advertise the next game once we know what we're going to be watching, and then yeah, we shall see how it all kind of unfolds then. But thanks again for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and caress that all those buttons there, and thank you all for watching again. Come on, you Spurs! A great 2-0 victory, and you all take care.